Dogs. Early morning walk with my boy Zebo. You gotta get all that other shit's cooling off. You know, all the work and stuff you do with your dogs. Like fur pole, spring pole, sprints, treadmills, swimming. All of that is good. But it ain't nothing if it ain't, you ain't doing nothing if you ain't walking. You know, walking is like the shit that makes everything fall in place. Probably the most important thing is walking. Early in the morning, get your miles in. Come on. That's the best thing to do. So Mr. Slow Walker. Mr. Slow Walker. But yeah, get your morning walks in, man. Good boy. Good boy. You gotta get your morning walks. It just sets everything up, sets the whole day up properly for your hound. You get him emptied out properly. So when you put him on the meal, he ain't shitting. Some dogs still shit on the treadmill. As long as you, no matter how long you walk them, like Crunchy. That motherfucker, you walk Crunchy 4 or 5 miles. And he'll still shit on the damn treadmill. But it's a good way to get everything out of them. Is get a good empty out walk early in the morning. Starts the day off good. Before you put them on that meal. Before you work them. Get a good early morning walk. Get your miles in. Two to 3 to 5 mile walk. That's always best. It's early in the morning too, so I got time to get my walk in. Some people can walk their dogs into a keep. You know? Sometimes that's the best thing for you keep, just to walk them. And what's the word keep? What does it mean to keep? It'll break you all down. A keep is, you know, they call it a keep. You gotta keep them away from all the other dogs. Keep them away from any accidents, from any possible accidents. There's some long time. Some people use a chain. Some people put him in a crate. You know, I'll put him in a chain and put him in a crate at nighttime. Come on. So he gets all the attention, you know what I mean? You want him to get all the attention. So you know, you put him in a crate. So the first dog you deal with and the last dog you deal with should be him. You know, I'm not in the keep. I don't condone no illegal, nothing in violation of the 1976 Act. I've been retired. But I still work my hounds like, you know, it's a lifestyle to me. We go to shows now, and that's what we do with the shows, get the dogs ready, get the hounds ready. Good boy, watch it. Get the hounds ready for the show. And the best way to do that is get them ready like they're going to a real show, to their hunting grounds, you know. That's the best way to shape your hound. So I get up early in the morning and I put that road work. Keeps you in shape too. Keeps you in shape too. Some people use a bike. You can use a bike. That's something you have to teach your dog early in the day in his life is a motherfucker to ride on a bike. Some dogs will pull, get in front of it. You gotta have the right setup for some dogs. Hope they get this fucking dog. I hope they get this damn dog. Cause Zebo will kill this dog. Get out of the way, dog. People don't know how to control their fucking dogs, man. Keep them off the fucking leash. Deal with these idiots, man. A lot of people are fucking idiots. That's my wife told me. Everybody can be up in the morning, they be in the way. A bunch of fucking idiots. Walking their dogs, have their dogs on a leash. They got their dogs off the leash or can't even control their dog early in the morning. They can't control it. I just got my shit on a leash. They better get that little mud out the way. Oh my God. They can't pick it up. I don't know, folks. It might get in trouble. It might be bad. Hit the like button. Hit the like, y'all. I hope they get that damn dog. Get Toby. Get Toby. Get, little boy. Get. It's a girl? Well, mine's a boy. He'll bite. Get your dog.
He thinks he's tough, but he's not. Oh.
If my boy might eat him, he's trying, grab him up, please.
That'll teach him a lesson. Toby. Come on.
Good boy, Zebo.
Toby. Be nice, Toby. Toby, get over here.
Come on.
Hold on. Come on, Toby.
Come on. Come on, Zebo. Come on, boy. Come on.
Toby.
Come on, Zebo. Come on. Come on. I would love to let my dog bite the shit out of that shit, but nah. People don't know how to control their dogs. Not everybody's responsible owners. Just pick it up while he's there. That way.
Yes, this is here. Here we go.
That way he'll stop following us. Good boy. Good boy. Come on, boy.
Get over there.
They don't listen to their own owners. Look at that. That's bad. Come on, good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah, I know. I hate that shit too. He ain't know what to do with it. He ain't know if he want to eat it or play with it. He don't know what the fuck. He was like, what the fuck is that little dog? Yeah, I don't like the owners. They don't be knowing how to control their dogs. And then they be saying these dumb, weird names. Toby. And fucking dogs don't listen for shit. Not everybody's a good owner. Get him, please. Get him. Get that shit out of here. Now I'm not playing with it. Now I'm gonna let him get his ass. Good boy. Now he hauled ass. See my dog change his whole the meeting now, he hauled ass. He's also on the, my dog's also commanded. They know they little, you know what I mean? Good boy. Come on. But even if my shit was off the leash, he would listen to it. Yeah, she would try to shoot too. She definitely would. I'm a responsible owner. I wouldn't let him do that. My dogs know better too. This little German Shepherd hopped out on us one night with him too. And Zero, he looks at threats. He didn't see the German Shepherd being a threat, so he didn't even bother. But the German Shepherd tried to come around and smell his balls. Zebo almost got him. And I told the lady, yo, get your dog. And my dog was trying to grip him up by the fluffy. And the dog got away just like that one. I mean, I guess he peeped the level of vibration stepped up. And he did just like Toby, he ran. See, he didn't even need the female. He seen when it wasn't no playtime, I said, Zebo, get it. And Zebo started lounging to it. He ran and never came back. That's what the other dog did too. He was following for a little bit, he jumped out on us. And he tried to smell Zebo. Zebo just had his tail looking at him like, what the fuck is this shit? Hairy ass shit, it's not an animal, it's not a rabbit, it's something I hunt. And when it went to smell his ball sack, that's when Zebo tried to lunge out the collar and try to shake his collar, but it had all that hair. All he did was grab some hair. And the dog got peeped the whole situation, hauled ass. But it was petty. I mean, pitiful. They're sorry. They be having animals and sure you can't even control them. And the dogs don't even respect them. It's just crazy. And those be the same type of people that mostly influence the dog world, the dog laws. And them motherfuckers that don't even know, can't even raise the damn dogs right. You understand? But anyway, back to the keep. Gotta keep the dogs away from everybody. That way you gotta prevent the accidents, prevent the parasites, keep them clean. I've heard stories of people had dogs in keeps and they was like, oh, he was infested with fleas 2 weeks before the show. What the fuck? Who's the people putting this thing together? Who is the team that's conditioning these dogs? That's not, and they was telling me the story about some cur named Bug, I guess. And that he was infested with fleas a week or two before the show. And his blood levels was low. And he had patches and they didn't think about, they were thinking about paying a forfeit because he was all flea bitten and he didn't have, his blood cells, I guess, were all fucked up. His blood didn't feel right, his gums didn't feel right. So they had to take care of the dog 2 weeks prior to the whole show. They had to worry about fleas and shit. Who the fuck is the keep guy? Well, you're not noticing this during the whole keep, during the pre-keep, the whole situation? That's what I'm talking about. Some dudes, they just worry about all the wrong things, but they don't know step one about a keep. Hit the like button, y'all. And you gotta check the parasites. You gotta see if you gotta worm them too. The best shit but ever, Mac. Get that shit in them, and you get the motherfucking, and you get the worms out of it. You gotta get that shit out of the body too. You gotta worm them right. You gotta make sure he don't have no mice, no parasites. That's all important for all that. And you don't want to add that to the story of his game. It's all he had fleas and he looked bad. He had tapeworms and he still won. What type of bullshit is that? That's nothing to be proud of. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna take like a 4-mile walk, 3-mile walk this morning. All with the boy. BBQ and Bulldogs, early in the morning walk with Dio. Get your early morning walk. Good boy. But yeah, you got all that shit. You gotta keep him clean. Look at his coat. You gotta keep that shit clean. All my dogs' coats is right. You check them for parasites all the time. You're supposed to check that all the time. You're supposed to make sure they're wormed out all the time. Thanks y'all for watching my live, man. Hit the like button. BBQ and Bulldogs, early in the morning, early morning walk. Clean out, getting cleaned out, so you can get on that meal. Hit the like buttons, man. Subscribe to the channel, all that shit. Talk about, y'all. I get these lives popping for real working men, real working dogs. Men that scratched when the police came and didn't fold and still got bulldogs. I'm retired now. I don't violate the 76 Act, but we rocking, hear me? We still working dogs out. We still breeding them. We got the LLC going. You know what I mean? Pet services going. That way you ain't gotta go to the vet to get ripped off by the vet for fucking basic worming and basic needs, basic meds. Grooming, dog sitting. You know, that's what we doing. I'm still involved with my hounds to the point where I can still put a keep together so you look good for the show. We taking Pat Pat to the show. We taking Crunchy to the show. We taking Boomerang and Trackshot to the show. And we taking the puppies to the show. And if Zebo looks good in a couple weeks, we taking him to the show. The show's in 3 weeks. So, thanks for watching, y'all. Hit the like button. But yeah, good boy. It's all about a pre-keep, for real. Early morning walk, get your body in shape too. We start like at 6:30 something. I'm trying to get 3 miles in, 3 to 4 miles in. I'm gonna walk to the park and do a whole lap and come back. That's about 3 to 4 miles early in the morning with Dio, BBQ Bulldogs. And this is the only way you get the belly fat removed. You see how he's starting to suck up around his midsection area? That's how you get that sucked up through these walks. That's the only way you get this. You get them sucked up. It's from the walks. Hit the like button, y'all. Come on. You show the love on BBQ and Bulldogs. Yeah, the pre-keep's important. A lot of people, they want to sit their dog in chains and then get him in shape. And you only get in shape for 6 weeks to 8 weeks. Or when a show's coming, you get a dog. Or when the show's done, you get a dog that, see, a bigger dog, he acts way different. You know nothing. Come on. Boy. Oh boy. Come on. That's a good boy. But come on. Good boy. Come on. See, he got no rap. That's a beautiful dog. He don't got no rap. And he changes. He treats the bull breeds way different than the mutt. I guess he senses, you know what I mean? But that was a cur though. That was a bully or some bullshit. That wasn't nothing good. Come on. But yeah, the pre-keep's important. Cause that's when you get him used to everything. It's like Canelo and Canelo will fight Crawford. And just say, if he wasn't in the gym the whole time before, and then as soon as they signed a contract, he just started training. Nah, you don't do that on the elite level. You can't just sit at the house, sit on the chain, sit in the cage, sit in the run, and have and then start to keep and think you're gonna perform and think it's gonna go right. That ain't gonna happen. You gotta stay in shape, man. You gotta stay in season. So always have your dog a pre-keep. Pre-keep is always important. And that's where you get your dog's health right. That's where you make sure his worm and he's not infested with worms. That's where you make sure he can handle a keep. He can handle the workouts. When you first go to the gym, can you just hop on the machines and just start working out hard? Working out for 2-3 hours? Hell no. You go to the gym, you start off slow and you add shit on, right? And then you go home and you might be sore as hell for a couple of days, right? The same thing for these hounds. Come on. Come on, boy. Same thing with these hounds. You gotta start that shit early. You gotta start the pre-keeps early. You gotta have them in pre-keep. So when you start the conditioning, you can step up the levels of conditioning without his body faltering, without him getting tired, without his pads getting sore. Good boy. He's seeing all this action early in the morning. Come on. Good boy. There's a lot of action early in the morning. And that's when you learn what he likes. That's when you know what a dog likes. Is he a good sprinter? Does he bring the ball back? Does he bring the sticks back? Does he swim? Does he flirt pole good? Does he work the sprint pole? You know? What the fuck on, man? Weirdo ass people. Burns me out. Motherfuckers can't drive. Come on. Yeah, I tend to go at everybody. I don't need no hammer neither. I don't need no gun. Motherfuckers always talking that I got a Glock this, Glock that. That's pussy shit. Motherfuckers always talking about that Glock shit, can't fight a lick. You gotta cut that shit out. But yeah, You gotta get the keep starts everything off. And the keep is what? The pre-keep. I'm talking about the pre-keep. Get that pre-keep popping right. He'll go right into the whole situation perfect. He'll be ahead of schedule. You just start working at a dog for 6 to 8 weeks. When you were going to the swamp show, ain't nothing gonna happen for you. You're gonna be catching up the whole time. By the time you start getting shape, it's showtime. Other dogs, if the other people are seasoned vets, it's over for you. There's some dudes that they money so good, all they do is sit home and work dogs out all the time. Or they got it where they just work their little 9 to 5 and they come home and they work their hounds all the time. You're not gonna compete with them in shows or anywhere if you just letting your dog sit around and get ready when the show's on. Yeah, them farm dogs. If that's his job, that's his job. What's up, pork chop? Motherfucking pork chop in the afternoon. Yeah, I can't stand that shit. I just don't like, even if he is friendly, I just don't like them Karens that they think that their opinion matters, how your dog looks, or they want to come in, they want to come up to your dog and pet your dog. My whole thing is, where's your parents? Do your parents teach you anything better? My parents always taught me to mind my fucking business and don't talk to strangers. So what the fuck, what's up with y'all parents? What y'all parents teach y'all? A lot of y'all the parents taught y'all to be Joe as hell and be a Karen. What the fuck type of shit is that? Nah, respect other people. Respect their animals. Stop asking people to pet their dogs. Stop going up to people. Stop voicing your opinion on people. You know what I mean, poor child? Yeah, and then they play the victim. Stop that Karen ass shit. And you gotta know these things when you're walking your dog. Even if they have their dog off the leash, you have to, you know what I mean? Your dog has to feel your dog. Like my dogs know my vibe. They know when I want them to go. They know when I want to, you know what I mean? You seen that shit earlier. If you watched the video earlier, he'll know when to chill. He'll shake his tail and wait. And then when I say get him or something, he would go. You gotta spend time with your hounds for that. I know I had videos of my dogs where I got a female and a male working, or when they're young sometimes. See, Pat and Crunchy, they can't be together no more. They're father and son. But when they were young, they would play together. When Crunchy was, all the way up to like a year, they would play together, and people like, oh, your dogs ain't killing each other. Nah, well, you know your dog. You know if you spend time with your dog, you know when your dog, when he's mature enough to he can't be around other males, or he still can do it, or he's cool with this one, not cool with that one. You should know your hounds. A lot of them people, fur moms and tree huggers, they don't even know themselves or their kids. How the fuck do they know their hounds? How the hell they gonna have an opinion about your dog or what you should do with your dog? With them dumbass tethering laws. That's something we all should fight, is them tethering laws. That's corny. That's a violation of our constitutional rights, for real. They can't tell us what we want in our house. They can't tell us what we want. They can't tell you what you want in your house, what you want to do in your house. They can't tell you. Come on. They shouldn't be allowed to look in your house and tell you, oh, you can't put your dog on a chain. Mind your fucking business, this is my house. It's a violation, what is it, 4th, 8th, and 12th Amendment? You know what I mean? Life and freedom. life to liberty and freedom in your own house. What the fuck's up with that? And they got everybody worried about Democrats and Republicans instead of worrying about shit like that. Everybody should stick together for that. And then you got the the weirdo ass tree huggers putting money against dog owners when their rights are getting took. Now all your tree huggers ain't allowed to dress like gay wives like that out in public so much. See, you let them control your life, now to control you was putting money up to control other people's life, now to control your life too. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody should stick together against the government because they're making a lot of dumb-ass laws. A lot of stupid-ass laws. A lot of laws that don't even make sense. They're just violating people's rights. Just because people's opinions about shit. Oh, a dog shouldn't be on a chain. That's my business. Your dog don't need to be on a chain, but I can put my dog on a chain. I know how to put him on a chain. I know how to put him properly on a chain. You get it? These motherfuckers want to tell you what to do with your shit. Hell, everybody should fight them tree laws, them tethering laws and all that shit. A lot of them countries are fucking just overly policed, I guess, overly governed. And I know it's because a lot of women don't know how to raise their kids, so they raise a bunch of ignorant motherfuckers. So everybody suffers. Nah, good boy, good boy. Come on. Motherfuckers know how to take care of their dogs. Back to the pre-keep. Yeah, that's when you get everything established for your dog. That's when you know everything about your dog, what he likes and what he don't like, and what he can work out with. What's his best way to work out? Because come to showtime, you only want the best workouts. You only want the workouts that you get the most effective, efficient workout out of it. You feel me? That's what you want. So when it comes showtime, your dog's already in shape and he can step it up. And you already know what workouts are. He flirt poles real good and he loves the sprints better than the treadmill. So you do less treadmill, more flirt pole, more sprints. But this right here, you never go away from. The walks, you never go away from. You never go away from the walks. This is the most important thing. In the Richard F. Stratton book about keeps, he talks about walking the dog. Some people just hand walk their dog for 25 to 30 miles for a keep. That's just perfect right there. That's all you would need. If you could hand walk a dog, because when you hand walk, that shit includes pulling, sprinting. They do everything. He'll sprint for something, he'll pull for something, he'll dig, walk up and down the hills. Up the hills for back legs, down hills for the front legs. You know what I mean? You can foot pull him up and down the hill. You flirt pull him up and down the hill just to get all that action right. His front shoulders and his back. He took a shit earlier, he ain't taking shit this whole time. So I hope he don't shit on the meal. And that's how my day starts. Walk my dog, put him on the meal, eat my breakfast, smoke my blunt, clean the puppies, the cages out, clean all the cages out, and go to work. Come back a couple hours later with $100 in my pocket. Quick day. I do my own shit. I'm a paid laborer, independent line contractor, and I got the pet services. So I basically can dedicate my whole life around my dogs. Yeah, uncorrected kids. But that repeat offender shit, them laws with jail shit, I don't put no respect to the law system and all that repeat offender. Cause sometimes they just be mended or trying to get money. Like if you just a hustler and you ain't got no violence in your jacket, you just a hustler. Why would you be in jail for so many years? You know what I'm saying? There's some crimes that don't need to be going to jail. Yeah, the wrong people. But who would you consider the wrong people to have kids? Because I figure judges, they should never have a kid. Police officers should never have a kid. Rats should never have a kid. That motherfucker should never have a kid. A politician should never have a fucking kid. A politician is the same thing as a worthless piece of shit in the streets. A dope fiend and a politician are the same. So what are you saying? What type of person are you? Are you with the people or are you with the government? I'm with the people. I'm anti-government because it's all corrupt. So I'll never go against the people for the government. So all that, the only shit I'm worried about for motherfuckers steal, rob, and hurt women and children. That's what it's all about. You don't rob somebody, you don't hurt nobody unless they coming to them, and you ain't supposed to hurt women and children. No women and children. That's it. If you hustle, I don't have no problem with people hustling. They don't bother nobody. You know what I'm saying? Hustlers don't bother nobody. Fucking white collar crimes. Well, if it's affecting stealing, I don't like thieves. Thieves always harass people. Can't stand me a thief. If you're stealing from the system, fuck it. If you're stealing from people, yeah, that's no good. No bueno. You understand? That's how I rock. I'm with the people. Like I'm retired, I don't violate the 1976 Act. But man, how the fuck you gonna put a person in jail for a fucking dog? That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta have, and I know we can't just go out and just torture everything. But if people know what they're doing and it's something that's been going on forever and ever and ever, and that's what the dogs like greyhound racing, let them greyhounds race, let them horse race, let them dogs hunt. Let the fucking dogs do what they was bred to do. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. And if you do it right, you legalize it. It's like the marijuana. You legalize the marijuana, you control it to a extent. Shit won't get fucked up. I think that's better. You see what I'm saying? It's the worst walking dogs during school years. Fucking little baby kids everywhere. But the people control the laws. So motherfuckers stop worrying about bullshit and start controlling them laws again, man. When y'all let the government and all them make them dumbass laws. And it was probably because it didn't have nothing to do with you. But at the end, that shit all affect everybody. Remember that? When the government makes a dumbass law, even if it don't affect y'all, protest that shit. And people always want to go with the animal side. Motherfuckers was getting put in jail back in Florida because they sacrificed a chicken or some shit like that. That's a big case law. I read that case law. Man, if they don't cut that shit the fuck out, they do worse than that at the motherfucking cow stores and at the farms and chickens. They kill, you know what I mean? They do worse shit than all of that. Chicken farms, cow farms. And you worry about what the fuck people are doing. What, it has to be a company? It has to be a big organization paying taxes in order to do all that dumbass shit? You see what I'm saying? It don't make sense no more. Common sense, a lot of laws don't have no common sense. You feel me? A lot of laws is on some bullshit. Let the people do what the fuck they want to do with their animals. How the fuck people going to jail for cockfighting? Y'all fucking serious? And the thing is, people live their whole modest life. They be modest people, humble people that do that shit. Ain't no crime. Now, if you get the criminals, a lot of stuff is because the people start doing dumb shit. They be having drug gang wars and all that. You know? And then when it spill over to the people, that's when shit happen. But nah, man. A lot of them laws is no common sense laws. Come on, Zebo, you get on my nerves now. Come on. You ain't pissing at you. You ain't got no piss in you left in you. Come on. Come on. Quick little walk. Good. Great sunrise. Great sunrise. Yeah, I don't say good morning. I can't wait to get that coffee. Smells good. Smell it all the way over here. Yeah. I smell that shit strong. But yeah, a lot of common sense laws. You got. It's just common sense, man. Let me worry about my yard. Let me tell her where the fuck I gotta tell her. You know what I'm saying? They got people paying property taxes after they pay $250,000 for a house, $400,000 for a house. You pay $400,000 for a house, and then you got to pay property taxes to keep the motherfuckers. Y'all let that happen. All y'all squares, all y'all 9 to 5 squares, all y'all 9 to 5 squares that they just say, I ain't worried about that, like the women. And all them 9 to 5 women, they don't be knowing what the hell's going on. They just let all the laws, they just follow all the laws. Divide and conquer. They ain't worried about getting their hair done and bullshit like that. But everybody gotta get together to fight the laws. Even if it don't have nothing to do with you. You feel me? All the old heads get up in the morning, drink their coffee. See that shit? Come on. Smooth little 2-mile walk. It's just a 2-mile walk today. I was gonna go to the park when my lower back started tightening up. It's early as shit. My body I ain't got my coffee yet, so I ain't even warmed up. I brushed my teeth and took a doogie, took my boy out for a walk early in the morning. Gotta get the schedule down. Get his road work. Most important part of the day is that early morning walk. And then the best nightcap is a nighttime walk. You do that, you give your dog a morning walk and a nighttime walk. You do that for 60 days and the motherfucker's in shape. Just by walking. Walking does everything. Gets the legs right, the body right. Somebody's hair and shit. Come on, boy. When he came a long way with the walking, he used to be scared of dogs. Scared of cars. And, he not like Buckets. Buckets will hit every car. He try to lunge at every car. Come on. He got his little speed. You see all the weights coming down now. Body's coming in right. He's probably at 40 pounds right now. 41, 40 right now. And all the while you suck a duck taking care of your dogs, you have the sucker, duck, and dummy dogs. talked about this last night on a late night BBQ and Bulldogs. Hit the like button, y'all. Everybody that's on, hit the like button, man. And my wife just got sent home. So the shit with the businesses, with the dogs. First year, the police is the worst repeat offenders of all time. They're the scum of all earth, is the police. Because somehow they think their entitlement to enforce laws that change every fucking day over his fellow man, over a system that don't give a fuck about him. So that makes police mindless, brainless, dumbass zombie soldiers. Pieces of shit. Enforcing laws that change every month. Just because of somebody's narrative changes, a money scheme changes. That's a piece of shit. But anyway, the whole system built on that. I bet you a couple of cops is probably watching this shit. Give me a like, that's all. Hit my like button. Police and politicians are the worst piece of shit. They're like scumbag rats and pedophiles. They're the closest thing to a fucking faggot rats, pedophiles, the police and politicians, a judge, a DA, all that. Because the system. How you ain't gonna have no fucking honor, no fucking decency, common sense, and you gonna enforce all these nut-ass laws, put people in jail for dumb shit. Wasting people's lives for dumb shit. Now if a motherfucker hurt somebody else, yeah, violent crimes, I'm with all that, but it has to be real violent crimes. It has to be that person, no hearsay. If you have solid proof on somebody doing something to somebody violently with a weapon, domestic, I ain't give a fuck about no domestic. They should have never got with each other. All that shit's preventable. Motherfucker, all these laws because one person do something to another partner. Man, now that shit could have been preventable. You can't fuck every. Well, that means one person, one cop, or one bad DA or one bad judge ruins it for everybody else then. They don't do that for y'all, so it shouldn't be like that for the people. And then when they had the National Guard, all they had was us. National Guard, remember, there's our people doing it. It's not the government, it's the children of the government is actually enforcing the National Guard. So parents, wake the fuck up and tell your kids to stop that bullshit. Got your kids working for the National Guard, y'all think that cool. Y'all happy about y'all joining the military. The military is fucking enforces military action on innocent civilians. How you gonna be part of that? How you be proud of that? What, cause it's the cheat code, cause you get money from it? Man, fuck, you just as bad as Diddy in there. Selling your soul for money and a career. A status symbol. Fuck all that shit. I'd rather be me. I'm me. I don't want to be nobody else but me. Yeah, I ain't even had my morning blunt or nothing this morning. Not my coffee or nothing. My wife fucked around and drive by because she got sent in from work. She said she ain't know why she was in the schedule. Yeah, but the wrong people have too many kids. They all them nut-ass baby moms. Them single parents, single women, it should be a law. You got a kid to your third dad, to the third baby dad. It's like a 3 straight rule. Third baby dad, you get your tubes tied. That's it. No more kids, bitch. Ain't gonna have all these fucking cur-ass kids running around joining the military or setting somebody up or wearing some skinny tight shit with nose earrings and women's skirts and all that. We ain't got time for that. Spade them bitches. Spade them hoes. And they think they cute with 5 kids, 4 different baby daddies just because they got a good job. Talking about they a boss bitch that get money. No, bitch, you's a stubborn breeder. You're a fucking dumbass breeder. Breeding all these dumbass kids and fucking crackheads. One bitch She used to be a good little girl. She go to Dubai. She visit Mecca and all that. She try. Well, one of her baby dad's a straight smoker, crackhead, and she knew that growing up. So all that shit taints you. The boy's a smoker, never had nothing his whole life, never had a car his whole life. You smoked turbs his whole life and robbed niggas. And then he ain't even good at robbing niggas, he's a bitch. She had kids to him talking about she's a catch. Y'all wasn't fucking with me back then, don't fuck with me now. Bitch, you got a baby to a crackhead, and then your other baby dad's a fucking nut too. That shit, y'all bitches be crack me the fuck up just because you get a good, my hustle. My hustle's paid, my hustle's the shit. I'm a boss, bitch. My hustle's unmatched. Bitch, your baby dad's a fucking rat. Or then you get the ones that get the police ass baby dads. Man, that shit ain't. I don't care how much money you get. You got babies to a fucking rat nigga or a smoker. Come on now. I'm trying to be on my live. So, yeah, man. Common sense again. People see you for what you are. They don't see you for what you want to. Or people see you what society reflects you as. They don't see you as what you want to be seen as. You gotta remember that. A lot of people see me as a criminal. I see myself as an outlaw. I don't fuck with the law. I never broke the real law. I never ratted, never fucked with a punk. I never joined a gang when I was upstate. I never joined a fake religion gang when I was upstate. I stood 10 toes every time. I never beat on a woman. I never hurt no children. That's the only laws. All the other shit don't count. All the other shit is the bullshit. That's all the laws that should matter. Anyway, back to the pre-keep, man. You gotta take care of your dogs, right? You gotta clean them out. Make sure they're wormed out. Make sure they don't have no fucking parasites, no worms inside, no mites. Clean coat, as clean as it can be. No fucking, no whelps or none of that shit on the body. Feel me? And make sure you work the best exercises. Pork chop, man, I hope you had a good morning, man. Good thing you tuning in with me. Give me a like, pork chop. Yeah, I just don't like the government, man, because the government's too corrupt. But I agree with you, the wrong bitches be having kids. Them hoes and the parents, fathers need to have control of their kids nowadays, I think. All that shit was giving them up. The father, you gotta remember though, yeah, the woman birthed the child, the woman carried the child. But that's not, it's the father's seed. Father is the rightful owner. You feel what I'm saying? If I buy a car and I let you hold it until I get my license, it's still my car. You see what I'm saying? It's still my car. The babies come from the stud. Just like you're breeding dogs. It comes from the dog's nut. Can't have no litter without a male. Yeah, the bitch has the litter, but they come from the father. Yeah, they're equal, but it comes from the father. All that shit comes from the father. The eyes come from the father. The forehead comes from the father. All my kids got the same forehead, same eyes. All come from me. Eyes are the most important thing. Eyes a window. That comes from us. Don't get that fucked up. But always get your dogs emptied out early in the morning. Make it a routine for them to enjoy morning walks. He's a slow walker. That's my boy though. He's not like Pat. Pat Bass is another slow walker. Pat Bass is my boy. I'm doing him the all top dog events. Pat Pat's doing all the top dog events in Jersey. I bet you I'm gonna call him now. He gets first place on the lower course. It's gonna be Pat. Crunchy's gonna be second or third. Pat Pat's gonna be first. On the wall climb, I got Pat first, Crunchy second. I don't know who else. On the treadmill race, I got Crunchy about second or third. Pat don't do the treadmill race. And weight pulling, I might let Pat weight pull. I don't have a harness. I might let him weight pull. If he does weight pull, I got him doing second, third place. Just because he got retarded strength. He never weight pulled a day in his life. He never wall climbed. But I know he can. Just like Crunchy, I never wall climbed him. I did him and he got second place. The only dog that beat him was a Malmar. Was the top dog. You know what I mean? You won't see Zebo and none. You might see him in sprints. That's it. That's all you'll see Zebo in. You're gonna see him in those little lower courses, on the wall climbs. Come on. He can do the lower course pretty fast. He's fast on sprints in the yard. That's about it. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Thanks for tuning in. BBQ and Bulldogs pre-keep and society rant. Pre-keep to real keep. Always remember. And show dog people always keep their dogs in pre-keep anyway. The ones that stay active. And that show dog world, that shit gets expensive. But now I got my shit through the business. All the mileage for going to the shows, that's all tax write-off through MilePro. And you get all the mileage and the gasoline as a tax write-off for the dog shows. So I can start my transport service and all that. All the gas money and all the mileage gets deducted. So yeah, I mean, just always find ways to support other dog people and make your situation better. Watch out for them folks. The folks just want to take your dogs and make your life suck. Fuck them. Let's take our streets back. Let's take the laws back. A lot of shit they do is illegal, but they want to charge us. They want to harass us. And don't ask your bulldog to do anything you can't do. If you want your bulldog to scratch, you better be a scratching motherfucker yourself. Understand? That's how you gotta get down. BBQ and Bulldogs with the God. Dios. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Don't go out without hitting the like button, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Good looking out. Whoever just hit the like button, good looking out. But always maintain your dogs. Good looking out too. Both of y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this shit, disrespectful ass. Early morning coffee shit. Motherfuckers got their kids out on the bus stop early in the morning and throw shit out on the property. You see what I'm saying? Disrespectful folks to be the squares are the most disrespectful people in the world. They're 95 people because they're not loyal at all. They're entitled. I like me a motherfucker that went through something. You find the most responsible people and respectable people that are outlaws. Outlaws are the best people. Squares are the most spiteful, backstabbing people. Entitled people. No good, no bueno. BBQ and Bulldogs, man. I be just talking shit. I ain't had my blunt early in the morning yet. I'm gonna get at y'all.